So how big of a deal is this eclipse for real?
It's pretty big.
I think it's a pretty big deal.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, the networks are all breaking down and covering it live.
But that networks, they're so thirsty for any kind of material.
But it's like what people are talking about, especially if you are, as they say, in the path of totality, which is just fun to say. Look, Kyle's got
Are
her.
you guys ready?
I got mine.
No, I don't have any glasses.
I brought you some. What?
Yay!
Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas.
Can you see me right
You
now?
can't see out you can't see out of them at all.
Goodness.
Although we tested them out yesterday, and it really works because, like, when you look right at the sun, all you see is the sun, nothing else.
Wow.
See, I'm kind of afraid because in my life, things go wrong. That I would look and then all of a sudden something bad would happen. I'd go blind. I'd have eye surgery, something like that. So I kind of think I would just look at it on Instagram when it drops, when people start posting pictures. You know what I mean?
To be there would be super cool because they say,
there.
yeah, like if you're in the total path where it gets completely dark, because they say that like bats will start coming out because they think it's nighttime, crickets will start doing it, but the birds will stop chirping.
How long is it going to be dark?
About 4 or 5 minutes.
And it'll be dark, like midnight dark?
In
If
the
you're
path
in
of
the-
totality. But, like, in Arizona, we're going to get 76% coverage.
Which is pretty good.
So it'll look like, probably like a gloomy day. Like, it will get darker, but it won't be nighttime.
What time is it happening here?
It peaks at 11:20.
Today?
Starts at 10:06.
Because, we were, my wife and I went to Cancun, Mexico over the weekend. Got some more stem cells, you guys. And on the way home, the pilot's like, if you look over to the left wing, you can see SpaceX just dropped whatever. There was a rocket or something.
Yeah.
So everyone on the plane leaned over, and I was like, I didn't feel like getting up. I was like, I think I'll look on Instagram. And sure enough, on Instagram, I saw it.
But in person, like in real, like,
it's cool.
Because I've seen it before. Because SpaceX launches rockets all the time, and my brother-in-law is really into photography. He's the one that caught the alien, the alien spaceship on camera. He's posted pictures of it before, but I'm like, I want to see it. And we had friends over at the time, and Scott and our friend Alan were in the middle of a blind bourbon taste testing, and he was like, wait a second, the SpaceX launch. And so we all run outside to the front yard, grab our phones, start filming it. And it was like,
it's cool.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like, these things launch in a different state, and you can still see them where we are. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, it was cool to see on Instagram. It was like
You wouldn't look
I
out the window?
had like this little this battle. I think I brought this up in the air before, but my father and my grandfather, they went to the Great Wall of China, right? And they went there. And when my dad died, I kind of like made this promise when I was like crying over his body that I would go. But that was before Instagram. So now I've looked at the Great Wall of China on Instagram, and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm committing my promise. Hey, like I'm trying to go back and think of my words. Like, did I say, I'm going to look at the Great Wall of China?
All right,
Or
we'll
did
go.
I say, I will go to the Great Wall of China?
And stand upon it.
It was before Instagram, so I feel like there's a loophole there that I've gone on Instagram and I've looked at the Great Wall of China, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you say that life is about experiences. That would be an awesome
That's
experience.
a pain in the ass experience. You know how long that flight must be?
It's got to be 20 hours.
I don't want to do that. But anyway, today I can't wait to see all the pictures on Instagram of the Great Eclipse.
You don't even want to walk outside.
I don't.
I'll be kind of busy.
I don't. Hopefully I'll be in the middle of doing something and I miss it all.